Today's video is brought to you by Moza Racing, and the summer means more shop nights, more laps on the sim to stay sharp. Moza's wheels and pedal sets bring in that real car feel I look for when I'm dialing in lines before race day. If you're training for the fall schedule or you just want the most immersive setup, check out Moza Racing at the link below. Hello everyone and welcome. I am the OGGO Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today, episode 145, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the eye in the top right of the screen to go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Also, down in the video description, information on channel memberships, $5 a month for ad-free, extended length, early release videos, and more. Make sure you go check out information on channel memberships down in the video description. Okay, we got a lot going on here today. We're going to run through the entire regional series of the American Sprint Car Series, the ASCS 360 Sprint Car. So we're going to do all of it. Channel members, you will see all 27 races if you choose to, that is. Everybody else, you'll just see the showcase races. So that'll be, excuse me. So that will be, as we go through here, race number 5 at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. And then we'll head to race number 13 at Weed Sport. And then the next one will be race number 20 at Eldora before we end the season at Knoxville for the final showcase of the season. So we'll get everything repaired to start off with. Oh my goodness, car is fully upgraded. We are ready to go. Grant Park Speedway going to be for the first race for us here with the channel members. You'll see, or everybody else, you'll see like the results and everything as we normally do with situations like this. But we didn't get the championship the first time. We got to do it again. So here we go. The entire 360 Sprint Car season coming at you. Let's head to Grant Park. First 4 races are in the books here. We got our worst finish of the season at Millbridge, finishing 7th. We were in 5th until the last lap. Yeah, lost 2 spots on the last lap, but it is what it is. I'm glad that one is behind us. We're going to head now to I-55 Racer to the first showcase race of the season. We're going to repair everything first and foremost there. We are currently tapping the board in the point standings. P1, 582 points with 2 wins on the season. We started off with a win at Grant Park Speedway, and it was a dominating one at that. And then we went to Cedar Lake, where we ran a very, very strong second place. And then the race of the year so far, Oswego Speedway, we started terrible off the truck. Did not run well in qualifying. In the heat race, I think we even missed. Yeah, we missed the qualified dash even. Oh my goodness. Started 15th and got the win at Oswego. It was a great race there. If you get a chance, go back and watch that one if you can. And then Millbridge somehow qualified first, finished third in the heat race, and then 7th in the A main. I'm just, like I said, glad that one is behind us because now we are off to I-55 Raceway, Peevely, Missouri, with the 360 sprint car showcase time. Let's head to the track. A-main time here at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. We qualified terrible. I don't even remember where it was. 6 heat races. We started third in heat 4, so we've been 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th. We qualified 16th, something around there. Started third, finished second in the heat race, though. Put us into the qualified dash. Started 10th, finished 5th. So we're going to start the A-main in the 5th position here at the 360 Sprint Car Showcase at I-55 Raceway. Let's hit the track. A-main up next. All right, here we go. Aiming, ready to rock here at I-55 Raceway. Travis Jacobson starting 8th. He finished 8th in the qualified dash, and starting 20th, finishing 2nd in the B main is Tyler Hudson. Finishing 3rd in heat race number 6, Tony Roast is going to start from the 18th position, and we finished 5th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 5th position. Here we go, getting ready to go green flag racing. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. Showcase at I-55 is underway with the 360 sprint car. We'll send it off into turn number 1. Hold on to the 5th position here through the first set of corners. Now through turns 3 and 4. We're going to look to the inside of Kaiser. Not going to be able to grab that spot. We'll hold on to P5. He'll hold on to P4 as we continue on here with lap number 2. Now we got to run on Kaiser off of turn number 4. We'll dive it hard to the inside. Slide up in front. We'll grab position number 4. And oh my word, Mikey Thompson makes a play for it as well at the line. Too close to call. We're going to slide up through 1 and 2 in front of Thompson. Slow his momentum there. Kaiser's going to settle in behind Thompson. Right now, we'll have position number 4 as we work lap number 5. It'll be 5 laps complete this time. 25 to go. 30 laps to distance. Oh, Thompson gets upside down. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. We'll have a restart here. Chase Johnson, your race leader. Miles Paulus is 2nd. Justin Youngquist 3rd. We ride in P4, and P5 is Michael Kaiser. Ready to go. Once more, green flag is back out. We will drop to the bottom as quickly as possible to get the groove we need on Michael Kaiser there. We chop him off there on the start. We'll hold on to the 4th position here as Justin Youngquist jumps to the race lead ahead of Chase Johnson and Miles Paulus. We're going to get to the inside of Paulus now. Put us now on the short step of the podium into P3. Running in position number 3 now with 9 laps complete. This time by 9 laps are complete. 21 to go. Still a lot of time left in this one. We're just now coming around to complete the first third of this one. 10 laps complete into the double digits. Running in the 3rd position, Cody Fletcher trying to run us down and grab a step on the podium himself. We'll see if we're able to hold off Fletcher here as we now have 18 left to go. 12 laps are completed. Oh, Fletcher gonna go upside down. Caution is out. Fletcher goes upside down the back straightaway. Caution flies. We'll have a restart here. Justin Youngquist is your race leader. 2nd goes to Chase Johnson. We are 3rd. Miles Paulus is 4th, and Travis Jacobson rides in P5. Ready to go once more. Green flag back out. Green flag back out. We'll have a good jump on to restart here. We'll hold on to the third position. Get a little wobbly there off of turn number 2, but through 3 and 4. Wowie. We're going to set it hard, and we're going to grab the runner-up spot on Chase Johnson. Not sure how we were able to do that, but we did nonetheless. I don't know who this blue car is, but they need to slow their roll here. We're running in now the runner-up spot. That is Travis Jacobson in the blue car. That was a wild move we just pulled there to grab the second position. I don't know how it stuck, but it did. Restarts have been good to us so far in this one. Let's see if we can hold on to this second position here in the last 12 laps. All right, we've kind of started to get into a rhythm here after the calamity of that restart has settled down and subsided. We're starting to get into a rhythm here, and I say that, but we're not really. 10 laps to go, two-thirds of the way through this one so far, and I don't know how we got through this many this quickly, but when you're running 10-second lap times, laps go by very, very quickly. Race leader Justin Youngquist has caught the back of the field, and we got to worry about Miles Paulus now, as he's caught back up to our tail tank, and there he is right there. So we've got less than 10 to go. Oh, Jacobson and Paulus get together. Caution is back out. Yowie, big pile up there. We'll have another restart here with less than 10 to go. Justin Youngquist, your race leader. We are second. Third is Michael Kaiser. Fourth, Dylan Postier and Cameron Merriman rides in fifth. We're ready to go once again. Green flag is back out. We're going to do a little crisscross applesauce, just like we did last time. Jump to the bottom, and we will hold on to the second position. See if we can get a run here on Youngquist for a potential race win. 5 laps to go. That time by, we've got 5 to go. Youngquist out to the race lead. We are not letting him get too far ahead, but I think he's going to have a little too much in the tank for us than what we've got in store. Chase Johnson has gotten back into the third position now with 3 laps remaining. Youngquist out to the race lead. We are second. Chase Johnson is third. 2 laps to go this time by. There are 2 laps remaining here in the 360 Sprint Car Showcase at I-55 Raceway. White flag flies this time by. 1 more lap to go. 1 lap to go here. Youngquist drops to the bottom. He's going to stay on the bottom through 3 and 4. Checkered flag flies. That'll be a second place finish for us here in the showcase. Not a bad run for us there. Justin Youngquist gets the race win. We'll come home in second after starting 5th. Chase Johnson will round out the podium. Kyle O'Gara finishes 4th, and finishing in the 5th position is Dylan Postier. Finished in the 2nd position here at I-55 Raceway. That's going to bode well for our season standings. We are still jabbing aboard. Youngquist grabs his first win of the season, and he's a cool, 28 plus 6. That's 34 points behind us. Let's head back to the payout window, grab our earnings for this showcase event. They are going to total out to a whopping $98,300 for our second place run here at I-55. Let's head back to the race shop. Get ready for the next race. Back at the race shop after our second place run at I-55 Raceway. Yeah, we didn't get the win. It sucks, but it is what it is. We'll hold on to the points lead, though, after the first showcase of the season. And obviously, we've already got the best sponsor you can have at this level. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to pay us another signing bonus. We'll see. So we're at $16,420,687. So $420,687. We'll keep Dirt Vision. I just want to see if the dollar amount changes. It does not. Okay, so we'll keep Dirt Vision as our primary sponsor. Up next, we've got a slew of members-only races coming up. We've got, 7 of them before our next showcase at Weed Sport. So channel members will meet you at Straight River Speedway after we repair the car first. There we go. Everybody else will catch you once we're done at Prairie Creek and head to the next showcase at Weed Sport. But for now, we'll head to Straight River Speedway. All right, we're done at Prairie Creek Speedway, and yes, I still sound like crap, so you're going to have to deal with that. Apologies for that, by the way. We finished third at Prairie Creek. Kind of lucked into a third-place finish, if you didn't see it. A couple cars got together in front of us. We got up to third, and caution didn't come out, so we were able to hold on, surprisingly, through the end of that one. I got something caught in my teeth. There we go. All right, let's get the car repaired before the showcase race. Weed Sport is up next, showcase race there. Looking at what has happened since I was with you last. The showcase at I-55, we finished second. Third place at Straight River Speedway. Then we won at Williams Grove. We went, if I'm not mistaken, 19th to first, I think is what we just did there. I'm double checking here. No. Okay. 13th to the win. We went 13th to the win at Williams Grove. Then at Sugarbush finished in the 5th position. Huset's second. We went 14th to second there. Lernerville, we went 21st to 5th. So we just got to do better at the beginning of the night. Third at Diamond Grove, the 5th mile there. And Prairie Creek, as you saw, we finished in the 3rd position. So a lot of good finishes for us here as of late. We have a commanding lead in the point standings right now. And just so you know, I'm running this on 105 difficulty. So as hard as it can be, that's what we're running on. We're still running away with the points title here. Weed Sport Showcase is up next. We repaired everything on the car already. Let's head to New York and Weed Sport Speedway for the 360 Sprint Car Showcase. It's time for the A main here at Weed Sport Speedway. We qualified terrible. We got our sponsor bonus in practice, did not get it in qualifying. Qualified 24th, I believe it was. Started 4th in our heat race, finished in the 2nd position. Put us in the qualified dash. We started dead last, started 12th in the qualified dash, and worked our way up to finish in the 7th position. So we're going to start the A main here from the 7th position at the 360 Sprint Car Showcase at Weed Sport Speedway. We got a long way to go in this one. 40 laps is the distance here for the showcase. Here we go. A main up next. Gritted and pacing and ready to go racing here at Weed Sport Speedway. Kyle O'Gara starting 11th. He finished 11th in the qualified dash. And starting 4th, finishing 4th in the qualified dash, Chase Johnson. Finishing 2nd in the qualified dash, Wayne Johnson's going to roll from the outside of the front row. And we finished 7th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 7th position here at Weed Sport Speedway. Ready to go. 40 laps showcase event. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. We are underway. We'll hold on to 7th position through the first set of corners and through 3 and 4. First lap, we'll hold on to position number 7. We'll ride in 7th place with 1 lap complete. A little bit of a buffer between the cars behind us and ourselves. Slater Helt runs in 8th at the moment. Looking to reel in Chase Johnson, who runs in the 6th position at the moment. Oh my goodness, this is nail biting. Not one of my favorite racetracks for these kind of cars. So we've got to try to do what we can to just hold on for 40 laps. That's the problem. It's 40 laps. We've only completed 4 of them. We're only 4/10 of the way through with this one. Not 4/10, 1/10. What am I trying to say? 5 laps completed, 35 to go. We got a little less than 1 second to Slater Helt the car in 8th position behind us. We're riding in 7th with now 6 laps complete. Andy Gregg is out to the race lead. Can't really tell who that is in second behind him. It's a red car though. boy. Oh, that was close. Now the gap to Slater Hill behind us has started to dwindle, as last time I checked it was half of a second. So we're going to have to start picking them up a little better here if we want to maintain that gap to Slater Hill and Trey Starks, the two cars behind us. They are for position. Race leader Andy Gregg, I believe, is starting to get into the back of the field, or is at least caught in the back of the field here as we'll come around and complete lap number 11, 39 to go. Nope, 29 to go. .29 to go. Trey Starks has gotten by Slater Helt, as has Kyle O'Gara, and Trey Starks is right there on our rear bumper. We need to make no mistakes if we want to hold him off and hold on to the 7th position. We need to be in a good position in case, what do I mean in case? When a caution flag flies, so we can restart at least on the bottom side of the speedway. Don't want to restart on that outside groove if we can help it. We're still running in that 7th position. Andy Gregg still your race leader, and wow, he is moving because he's about a straightaway behind us. When we're going into turn 1, he's coming out of turn 4, so that tells you how quickly he is moving the needle along with 24 laps to go. And if we give Trey Starks any bit of an opening, he is going to take it. So we have to make sure we don't. We have to hit our marks. And right there is the opening he needed. That's going to allow O'Gara to get by as well as Justin Cox, and we will fall back to the 10th position because of that, and into the clutches of the race leader, who is very not far behind us. So if a caution was going to come out, it needs to come out like now. We made that one mistake, allowed Trey Starks to get to our inside, and that was all he needed to make that move. We're still running in the top 10, however, so nothing to be ashamed of there, but we are past the halfway point in this one, and the race leader is quickly approaching us, as is Miles Paulus, who runs in the 11th position. Miles would love to grab the 10th position and put us outside of the top 10 for the first time this season. We'll have to see what happens here as we navigate through the remaining 17 laps. Not only are we going to have to try to hold off Miles Paulus, we're not going to have to do that at all because caution's going to come out. Miles Paulus just got yeeted by the race leader. We'll restart in 10th. Last car in the lead lap, meaning we can finish no worse than 10th as long as we don't go a lap down ourselves. Ready to go once more. Green flag is back out. We're back underway here at Weed Sport in the showcase event. Oh, come on, man. Like, what good is that going to do you? You're not, whatever. You're a lap down and trying to pass lead lap cars like that. Nim Cross now trying to do the same thing. He thought better of it. We need to get by Slater Helt because while they are in front of us on the track, they are behind us on the leaderboard. Oh, somebody upside down in front of us. That's Trey Starks. Karma, my friend. Karma. It sucks. We'll restart from the 10th position, but we'll have the caution car directly to our inside. We'll have to see how slow he is on the go. Might just stay to the outside because we know he's going to be slow. We'll actually do that. We're going to stay to the outside here, knowing that the 9th place car of Starks is going to be slow. There we go. Look at that. Rocket out of a cannon there to get by Starks. Oh boy, we'll pull the front wheels up down the front straightaway though. We're still in the 9th position. Nimcross a lap down. We'll come around to complete lap 32 this time. 8 laps to go. We're going to break our top 5 streak, but we're not going to break our top 10 streak, I don't think. Unless something really drastic happens. 7 laps to go. This time, 7 laps to go. Oh boy, Chase Johnson and not Justin Cox get together. We get by both of them before the caution comes out. We'll move up to 7th. We are sniffing the top 5 now. Can we do it? Let's find out. Only a handful of laps to go. Green flag is back out. We got 5 to go at the line. 5 laps to go. Oh, we're looking to the inside of Kyle O'Gara now. Trying to grab 6th position on O'Gara. Oh boy, a couple cars. Oh my word, look at that. Look at that. Thank you, sir. May I have another? We'll gain 4 spots there with the incident on the front straightaway. No caution comes out. We just got to hold on for 3 more laps. We're in 4th position right now. Blake Hahn gonna look. Okay. Okay, well, we're not gonna hold on now, obviously, but whatever. I'm not gonna be too upset about it. We kind of gifted that anyway. Oh, come on. Chase Johnson is the next car behind us for position, and he is a caution car, so I highly doubt he's going to have any sort of speed to catch us. Checkered flag out this time by. We'll finish in position number 7. Thank God that race is over. Oh my gosh. Thank God it's done. But grabbing the race win is going to be Andy Gregg. I think he led from the drop of the green flag. Wayne Johnson comes home 2nd. Cody Fletcher finishes 3rd. Blake Hahn comes home 4th. In 5th place, we'll go to Ryan Timms. I'm so glad to be done with this track, with this car, although I realize we're probably going to have to come here at the National and at the World of Outlaws level. But we finished 7th. Cheese and rice. We hold on to the points lead by almost 200 points. So I'm not, I mean, none of these cars, none of them, except for Slater Helt, I believe, was the only one I saw this race at all. And he finished 12th. So, meh. We did pretty well here, considering payout window going to be very nice to us, considering we finished in the 7th position. We're going to leave Wheat Sport with a cool $89,543. Let's head back to the race shop, get it ready for our next string of races. Okay, back at the race shop, finished 7th there at Wheat Sport. Yep, harsh driving. Yep, that is not wrong there. So. Excuse me. Sponsor goal expired. Yeah, we missed our last top 5 to complete that contract, but it is what it is. I'm just glad we're done with Weed Sport for this season. Knoxville is up next, so we got a few more. Oh, hold on. We got to get Bic Net. Nope. We're going to keep Dirt Vision signed as our sponsor, so we're not changing that. Top 5s. Yep, that's always the goal. So Knoxville is up next. We got a string of members-only exclusive races coming at you. We've got 6 more. Before we head to the next showcase race at Eldora. Let's get everything repaired on the car before we head to Knoxville. Channel members, we'll see you in Knoxville. Everybody else will meet you when we're done at Port Royal and before we head to Eldora Speedway. All right, I got a few things to say about that race that just happened at Port Royal. I know only channel members saw it, but it was, yeah, harsh is an understatement. 19th to 1st in the B main. Not that impressive considering the competition level. 21st to 7th, or wherever it is we finished 8th, whatever it was. 7th. 21st to 7th in the A main. So we got passed a lot of cars at Port Royal, but we are on to the next showcase event, this one at Eldora Speedway. I'm just glad Port Royal is behind us. That was one of those tracks I just did not like. It did not go well for us. I'm glad it's done. So last showcase, we finished in the 7th position at Weed Sport. We went to Knoxville, ran runner-up to Chase Johnson. Limaland finished in the 5th position, 4th at Prairie View. 6th place at Lucas Oil Speedway, 3rd at I-55, and 7th at Port Royal. It's been a while since we've gotten a win. When was our last win? It was Williams Grove, race number 7 of the season. We're on race number 20. It's been a while. Now, I want to show you all one thing real quick here. If look at the point standings, 24-62, 27-18. Considerable lead there, right? We got a big gap there. I'm going to show you this because I want you to see. I am not lying. I can't make this any more difficult. So, I don't know if I've gotten that good, but I don't know. But it is what it is. We've got a huge lead in the point standings with the 360 sprint car at the regional dirt series level. Showcase at Eldora is up next. We're going to have some heavy hitters in this one, I know. 60 laps, though. So let's head east to Rossburg, Ohio, and Eldora Speedway. A-main time for the 360 sprint car showcase at Eldora Speedway. No sponsor bonus acquired in this one. We fought it quite a bit. And did not attain either one of those in practice or qualifying. Qualified in the 16th position. Not great, not terrible, considering it's a showcase race. Put us starting 3rd in heat race number 3, and that's where we finished. We're going to start 16th in the A main. Let's go ahead and check out the setup that we've got on the car right now. Not going to make any changes to it. Actually, I am going to make one small adjustment. And it is, I want it to be a little tighter on turn in. So we're going to go on the right front, larger on the torsion bar. There we go. Alrighty, we are ready to rip here for 60 laps at Eldora Speedway for the 360 Sprint Car Showcase. We're starting from 16th. Here we go, A-main up next. We are graded and pacing and ready to go racing. Cameron Merriman starting 19th. He won the B main, and starting 9th, finishing 9th in the qualified Ash, Kyle O'Gara. Winning the qualified Ash, Wayne Johnson's going to roll from the pole here at Eldora Speedway. We're going to start 16th after finishing 3rd in heat race number 4. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. We are underway here. 60 laps on tap. And oh boy, Dylan Postier. Nope, that's Trey Starks. Going to send us to the shadow realm there and drop us back to the tail end of the field. We're now in last place, but we have plenty of time to make up for what just happened there. Started in 16th. Let's keep that in mind as we try to navigate through and to the front. Oh, somebody's flipper dipper doo-dah down the front stroke. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Heavy contact there with Miles Polish right when the caution came out. We'll have to see if there's any damage to our car. We will restart from the 17th position. Only -1 from where we started, so not a huge net loss for us already in this one. Let's check the damage meter on the car, and there is 0. So I have 0 concern right now. All right. We'll be able to hold our line a little better this time through turns 1 and 2. Now through 3 and 4. We're going to get by Trey Starks, and look at that. 3 laps later, we're back in front of the guy that tried to send us to the Shadow Realm at the start of the race. Inside of Miles Paulus now through turns 3 and 4. We'll get to the inside of him. Put us now P14 on the field. 55 laps to go here at Eldora Speedway. Ross Weiss in the 8-ball. Weiss's Pieces car. We're going to look to his inside. We'll grab that spot. Put us now P13. We'll slide up a little bit through 1 and 2. Weiss gets back to our inside, trying to take over that 12th spot. He will do just that. We'll do a little crisscross applesauce. Try to cross him back over. Not able to really complete it as quickly as I would like. Weiss will grab that spot. He'll grab another as he gets by Dylan Opdahl through 1 and 2. Now down the back stretch into turn number 3. We'll slide hard into turn 3 and we'll take over position number 11. Running P11 with 52 laps to go. 8 laps are completed here. Dylan Postier running in that 10th position right in front of us as we come around to complete lap number 9. Car running real strong right now. Oh boy! Flipper Dipper Doodah, Capetta and Fletcher get together. Fletcher goes for a ride. We'll restart from the 10th position here. Ready to go back racing here at Eldora Speedway. Showcase race. We're back green. And at the line, we'll have 11 laps complete. We are in the 10th position now. Looking at the inside of Capetta. Put us now P9. Restarts have been good to us all year long in this car, on this series, on this tour. Whatever you want to say, we've been running well on race starts. We're already back. We're already up to the 7th position. We went +3 on the restart, looking for more. +6, or +4, I'm sorry, on the restart. +10 on our starting position as we now take over the 6th spot over Ryan Timms. Chase Johnson rides in front of us in the 24 Toyota machine. Well, through turns 1 and 2, we're going to look to his inside and put us in the top 5 on the board as we come around to complete lap 15, 45 laps to go. Got a little tight there off the exit of turn number 2. We'll stay in the 5th position, though, as Chase Johnson, Dylan Postier battling hard for the 6th position. Postier trying to poke a nose on the inside through turns 1 and 2, trying to grab the top 5 spot that we've got right here. But he's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to go top side. Timms slides to the inside of Postier. He's going to try to poke a nose. We'll get tight again through the middle of 1 and 2. But into turn number 3, we'll hold on to position number 5. Ryan Timms hunting us down for the 5th position. Down the back straightaway we go once again. Kyle O'Gara is in 4th. Justin Cox 3rd. Blake Hahn runs in 2nd. Wayne Johnson is top of the board right now in the race lead. Ryan Timms really sent it hard into turns 1 on this lap. And oh boy, he's going to get yeeted by Postier. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway restart coming. Wayne Johnson, your race leader. Blake Hahn is 2nd. Justin Cox, Kyle O'Gara, myself, your top 5. Ready to go once more. Green flag back out. And at the line, we've got 21 laps complete. 39 remain here at the half mile of Eldora Speedway, Rossburg, Ohio. Remember how good we were on that last restart? We're just going to try to get even more. We restart from 5th. We're trying to get 3rd. We're already up to 4th. We got by we got by Blake Hahn. Caution is out. Caution is out once again. Not sure what this one is for. I didn't really see it. But Wayne Johnson, Kyle O'Gara, Justin Cox, myself, and Blake Hahn now your top 5 as green flag is back out. Green flag back out. Oh, we got down just in time on Blake Hahn there. Cut off his run into turn 1. We're going to look to the inside of O'Gara now as we go through 3 and 4 for the 3rd position, or as I like to call it, the short step on the podium. And Willie will take it from Kyle O'Gara, put us now into P3, but O'Gara wants it back. He's going to charge hard on the top side, down the back straightaway, and he'll retake the 3rd position at the line. He's got the spot. Wayne Johnson still your race leader. We're going to push off a 2, but it's going to be helpful this time because it slides us up right in front of Kyle O'Gara. And we take over the 3rd spot at the line. Give us the short step of the podium. Running in 3rd right now, plus 13 on our starting position of 16th. Don't look now, but Justin Cox starting to reel in your race leader, Wayne Johnson. Ripping the bottom side is Justin Cox. Johnson still, oh my goodness. Cox and Johnson going for the top spot. Make whatever joke you want there. But this time by Flagman Dan in the flag stand. He's got cross sticks in the air. Halfway home. Yes, halfway home, 30 down, 30 laps to go. We've made up 13 positions in 30 laps here at Eldora Speedway, and we've got 30 more to go. Can we get 2 more and grab a win in the showcase? It's been a long time since we've had a win in this series. I think we're due. We've had a lot of good runs, no wins. We're on like a 13 race losing streak. No, Fletcher. I'm not sure what happened there, but caution's going to come out. We'll lose a couple spots to O'Gara, Hahn and Postier. Johnson, Cox, Wayne Johnson, Justin Cox, Blake Hahn, Dylan Postier, and myself, your top 5, as we had an unfortunate incident there with a lap car of Cody Fletcher. Car is A-OK. We'll get going back here under green flag conditions. Now Blake Hahn trying to throw his hat into the mix as he's going to go 2 for 1. He will lead that lap, getting by Wayne Johnson here on the restart. We get by Dylan Postier for position number 4 on the restart, so put us into 4th here in the showcase. 25 laps to go. We got 35 complete here. Blake Hahn now out to the race lead. Justin Cox has gotten by Wayne Johnson for the 2nd position, put Johnson back to 3rd. We're running in the 4th position, but Johnson really wants that 2nd spot back. He wants the race lead back. He, at the line, had the 2nd position over Justin Cox, but now Blake Hahn getting pressure from behind from Justin Cox. Wayne Johnson not letting either one of them get away. Justin Cox now goes to the top side, either defensive or offensive, not sure. Wayne Johnson now will slide to the bottom, and they will flip-flop where they're running on the racetrack. Now Blake Hahn, race leader, to the top side. As we stay committed to the bottom, Wayne Johnson going to slide up in front of Justin Cox. He will retake 2nd position. Cox now to the bottom once again as Blake Hahn continues to lead with 21 laps to go. 21 laps to go, working lap number 40 this time. We're going to go a little high on entry into turn number 3. Oh, no! Race leader in 2nd place. Get together. Caution is out. Caution out on the speedway. Blake Hahn goes for a ride after contact with race leader Wayne Johnson, racing for the lead. Unfortunately there, Wayne Johnson will restart as your race leader. Justin Cox, myself, your top 3. Green flag back out. Blake Hahn restarts in 4th. Chase Johnson in 5th. Hahn going to drop to the back here pretty quickly as he was the caution car, but look at that right there. We're going to get to the inside of Justin Cox and put ourselves into the runner-up spot here at the Eldora Showcase for the 360 Sprint Car. Wayne Johnson really been class of the field all night long. Just unfortunate incident there with Blake Hahn as they made some contact down the front straightaway. Blake Hahn gets upside down because of it. Wayne Johnson will retake, well, he had retaken the race lead right when that happened. He will hold on to it on the restart. We get by Cox for the 2nd spot. We pulled Chase Johnson through with us. Put now Chase Johnson on the short step of the podium. As we complete lap 45, we've got 15 to go. Car's getting continually tight on the exit of turn 2. Not like worse. It just keeps happening. More so than I would like to admit, but Wayne Johnson, class of the field here in this one. Justin Cox, however, has gone back by Chase Johnson for the 3rd position. Put now Justin Cox back into P3. Chase Johnson drops to 4th. 5th right now, Dylan Postier. Relatively same cast of characters in the top 5 for the majority of this one. Well, once we got up here at least. Justin Cox now on the move has caught up with us. Oh, wow. Lost a lot of time there, did Justin, as we pulled a little bit of a gap on them. We're going to get by Andy Gregg. He won our the last showcase at Weed Sport. Must have been one of those incident cars earlier on in the race. Oh, Blake Hahn upside down once again. Caution, back out. We made a little contact there with Cody Fletcher. It's not going to hurt us, though. This is our opportunity to really make something happen. Wayne Johnson, myself, Justin Cox, Dylan Postier, Kyle O'Gara, top 5. Here we go. Green flag back out. Oh, boy. That's going to hurt. Oh, come on. That's not how you want a race to end at all. Welp, we tried. Now we just got to get back up to a more respectable finish than 9th. I have a feeling that's not the last caution we're going to see, though. I just got a sneaky suspicion. 5 to go this time by, however. 5 to go regardless. 5 laps to go. We'll slide up in front of Postier, retake the 6th position. We really should be up in the 2nd spot, if not better. I don't think we really would have had anything for race leader Wayne Johnson, but you never know what could have happened. 3 laps remain. Oh, and look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Postier, nope, that was Mikey Thompson, and I believe, who was that? Was that, I don't really know who it was. Chase Johnson. It was Postier, nope. Mikey Thompson and Chase Johnson get together. Restart coming. We'll have a green-white checkered finish. Overtime at Eldora. Wayne Johnson restarts from the race lead like he's been most of this race. We're going to get by Mikey Thompson for the 4th position. Send it hard into turn number 1. Get to the inside of Kyle O'Gara. He's going to try to charge back on the outside of us, but off of turn number 4, checkered flag flies. We'll finish 3rd after starting 16th. 16th to 3rd at the Legend Difficulty Showcase event at Eldora Speedway. Not a bad run if you ask me. Wayne Johnson gets the race win. Justin Cox comes home in 2nd. We'll finish in the 3rd position on the short step of the podium. Kyle O'Gara comes home 4th, and rounding out your top 5 here at Eldora Speedway, Mikey Thompson. Finished in the 3rd position at Eldora Speedway, and you know, when you start 16th, you kind of have to temper your expectations, but I expect to run up front, and that's what we do consistently. We've got a giant lead right now. It is almost 300 points, so I don't have anything to worry about there. Man, I just look at the parity here with all these people that have won races. Where is Wayne Johnson? Right there. Andy Gregg down in 58th. Worst driver in the point standings with a win because he's only run like 2 races, but he got a win nonetheless, as did Wayne Johnson, you see there. Scrolling back all the way to the top. We are still top of the board with in the win column as well. We're the only driver with 3 wins. Dylan Opdahl's got 2. I think somebody else has 2 wins. Yeah, Tyler Hudson's got 2. Cody Fletcher's got 2. So 3 drivers with 2 wins. We've got 3 wins. We just haven't had one in like 13 races. So we'll head to the payout window, grab our earnings for our 3rd place run here at the Eldora Showcase before we head off to pastures anew. Ooh, wow, $111,920 for our efforts here at the Eldora Showcase. Not a bad day for us here in Ohio. Let's load up, head back home to Illinois. back at the race shop after our third place run at the Eldora Showcase. That was a good run for us, for sure. Harsh driving. Yeah, I can see that. But hey, I'll take it. Finished third in the Showcase. Not going to be upset about that at all. That now puts us into the final quarter. Oh, God, Willow Creek. That now puts us into the final quarter of the season as we maintain our Dirt Vision sponsorship, primary sponsorship, I should say. Before we do anything else, let's get the car repaired for the next event. Up next is going to be for channel members Willow Creek Speedway. Then we'll head to Kokomo Speedway, Millstone Park Speedway, Lincoln Speedway, Fairbury Speedway, Madison Lake Motorsport Park, and then we'll catch everybody else at the final showcase event at Knoxville Raceway. So that is what is coming up here on the channel. Channel members will see you at Willow Creek. Everybody else will meet you once we're ready to head to Knoxville Raceway. All right, we are all wrapped up with the 26th race of the season. We've got 27 in total. That means one more on the books here in the 360 sprint car at the regional level, and it has been a dominating one for us here. Not getting a boatload of wins, but let's repair everything here real quick, but getting a lot of really consistent finishes. So last time we saw you, we were at Eldora for the showcase there where we finished in third. Willow Creek finished in the second position there. Then we went to Kokomo Speedway and got the dub, led from start to end. All 30 laps, led the entire thing there. Then Millstone Park finished in the third position. Second at Lincoln Speedway in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania. Fairbury Speedway, our home track, we finished in the third position. And last race we were at, finished in the fifth position at Madison Lake Motorsport Park. We are off to the final race of the season, 50 laps, 60,000 win at Knoxville Speedway. And look at the point standings there. Yes, we are crowned the champion. We're like 350 something points ahead. So there's no earthly way anybody could catch us. So let's have fun with this one. We might change up the paint scheme for Eldora since this is the last race. So you'll have to see when we get to the track if we did that. But we're going to head to Knoxville for 50 laps in the showcase race for the 360 sprint cars. A main time here for us at the showcase at Knoxville Speedway. We qualified pitifully, did not get a sponsor bonus in both practice or qualifying, but granted, I wasn't really focused on it, so not a huge deal there, to be honest with you. Qualified, I think, 26th, something like that. Started 5th in heat race number 2, finished in the 3rd position. That put us into the A main. No qualified dash here at the Knoxville showcase, so we're going to start from the 14th position in the A main. We've got 50 laps on tap for the last regional 360 sprint car race before we move on to the national level in the next one here. A-Main in the 360 sprint car showcase in Knoxville Raceway at the regional level is up next. Let's hit the track. We are gridded and pacing and ready to go racing here in Knoxville for the showcase. Nim Cross starting 13th, finished 3rd in Heat 1, and starting in 20th, finishing 2nd in the B main is Matthew Swift. Finishing 4th in the qualified dash, Chase Johnson's going to roll from the outside of row number 2 in 4th position, and we finished 3rd in Heat race number 2. We're going to start from the 14th position. 50 laps on tap for us here. We go. Green flag is out. Going to drop to the bottom as quickly as we possibly can and look at the run off of turn number 2 we're going to have. Not going to be able to get clear of anybody, but we're going to have a good run nonetheless, and we throw it all away on the entry to turn number 3. After lap 1, we'll stay in the 14th position. Oh, wow, we got a big head of steam built up now through 1 and 2 on lap 2. We're going to jump to P12 now, plus 2 now, looking to the inside of Nim Cross. Nim Cross on our outside will go P11 plus 3 on that lap alone. Now up into 10th position as we get by Postier. Postier going to go upside down, flipper dipper doo-dah. Down the back straightaway, caution is out. Restart coming here. We'll go from the 10th position, plus 4 on our starting position so far in this one. We are ready to go once more. Green flag is back out as we have 4 laps complete at the line. Oh, didn't get to the bottom as quickly as I wanted, but that move really worked for us. We're going to gain 2 spots there through turns 1 and 2 as we got by Mikey Thompson and Ross Weiss. Ross Weiss, however, got a big head of steam up on that top side. He'll take back the spot. We'll go plus 1 on the restart, but now we're looking to get by Weiss. We'll get by Weiss and we'll get by Youngquist all in one fell swoop. Put us now P7 on the grid with 6 laps complete. That was a wild move we just pulled there. P7 on the grid. Remember, sponsor wants us to finish in the top 5, and this is our last sponsor with Dirt Vision. Well, this is our last race of all of our sponsor contracts with this car. So we are wanting to send them out on a good note. So let's put this car in the top 5 and do what we can to have a great run here in our last regional race in the 360 sprint car. Down the back straightaway we go as we work lap number 9. We'll go a little higher through 3 and 4 that time. Dive it down low on the exit. Everything kind of settling out here as we work lap number 10. We'll be 1/5 of the way complete with this one at the line. 40 laps to go. We've got a regular, I should say regular. Some of these have been 30 laps, but contact up in front of us. Postier gets into it with, Miles Paulus gets into it with, I don't know who that black car is. I can't figure that one out, but Paulus, they both continue on and we stay green. Paulus, however, closing back in on that very same car. If he can get by them, I can tell you who that is because I just can't put my finger on it right now, but we got a gaggle of cars up in front of us getting all sorts of cozy with each other, Travis Jacobson closes in on the slower car there of Dylan Postier, who was the caution car earlier on in this one. Into turn number 3 as we get by Postier. At the line, we will have 14 laps complete, 36 remain here at Knoxville Speedway in the showcase event. Running in the 7th position, started 14th. We are +7 on our starting position with 15 laps complete. Car running well right now. I think the driver is the real weak point in this equation right now. Justin Youngquist behind us doing everything he can to try to reel us in, just not really able to close in enough. No more caution. We've been clean and green since that initial caution. Early on in this one, 33 laps to go. 17 are complete here at Knoxville. We got a little wibbly wobbly bibbly bobbly down the back straightaway there. That's going to allow Youngquist to close in just a little bit, but not nearly enough to really close the gap. But he really closed the gap getting into turn number 1 right there, if you saw in the mirror. We'll scrape it off the outside wall. Now we'll go high side on the entry to 3. Youngquist right there. We pull away from him on exit. 31 laps remain. We had a much better 1 and 2 there. We pulled big gap on Youngquist behind us now. I'm afraid that, however, we're kind of off on our own because Travis Jacobson in front of us now, about 2.5 seconds ahead of us as we complete lap number 20. 30 laps remain. That was our fastest lap of the race, by the way, so we are moving in the right direction. We're just not moving fast enough to get to where we need to go. Kyle O'Gara, race leader, is now about half a lap ahead of us as we ride in position number 7. Continue to ride in position number 7, approaching the back of the field. We are here in the next lap or so. Gonna have to keep our eyes peeled, and there, oh my God, he went out of the track. He went out of the track. Wow. Oh my goodness. We'll have a restart here. Well, Kyle O'Gara, Chase Johnson, Ryan Levitt, Michael Facinto, and Miles Paul is your top 5. Travis Jacobson is in 6th. We ride in position number 7. Green flag back out. We've got 24 complete at the line. Next time by, we will be halfway home. And this one got in the greasy stuff there on the restart through 1 and 2. I got to stop doing that. Now we are to the inside of Travis Jacobson. I think we've got that spot. Put us down P6. I'm going to try and reel in Facinto, Paulus, Johnson, and Levitt. Kyle O'Gara is just out in his own little zip code. I'm not even going to try to worry about catching him. We're going to look to the inside of Michael Facinto, though, for the 5th position. I think at the line we had it, but he's got a big head of steam up there on that top side. We get a little loosey-goosey there off the exit of turn number 2 and lose the spot to Facinto. He'll take over P5 as we run in 6th position now as we are past the halfway point. 23 laps to go. 23 to go, 27 complete, working lap 28 right now from the 6th position here at Knoxville Raceway. Michael Facinto trying to get by him for that 5th spot. He's got a good bit of momentum built up there on the top side. Now we're just going to need either another caution, which is highly likely, or him to make a mistake in order to get into that top 5 and fulfill that final sponsor incentive contract here with Dirt Vision, Stone Country Records. Who are the other ones? Northside Sports Grill, and oh my God, there's one more, isn't there? Oh my God, Bicknell Racing Products. There we go. It's the one on the tail tank, Gregory. All right. Like I said, this is our final sponsor incentive contract with all of them. So I want to take as much money from them as I can, right? So let's see if we can get into the 5th position here. We've got 32 complete this time by. We've got 18 laps remaining here at the historic Knoxville Raceway. Facinto closes in on and gets by the last place car of Dylan Postier. Remember, Postier was that first caution car. Running at the back of the field with the damage he incurred from that. He went way flipper there. And I'm not sure, but he may have actually been the second caution car too. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. But it is what it is. Oh, wow. Travis Jacobson trying to make a move on us here. We got to be clean as possible here, as if we make one mistake, he's going to be able to get by us. 35 laps are complete. We've got 15 laps to go here in the showcase event at Knoxville Raceway. 36 laps now complete, 14 to go. Jacobson getting a good run on us into the corner, but we are a little better. Well, actually, we're better into the corner and through the middle. Ooh, we got a little loosey-goosey there off of the exit of 4. We'll lose a little bit of time there, but we were able to gain quite a bit on the entry to turn 3 last time. Let's see if we do that same here. No, the exact opposite this time. Jacobson now going to try to poke a nose to the inside. Not going to be able to do so this time by. He'll try to go back to the top, get some momentum built back up, make another move at us. Make another charge at us for position number 6. Not going to be able to do it this time. We've got 11 laps to go. Oh, we opened up the bottom there a little too much. Jacobson not able to poke the nose in and make it known that he's there. Even though I can hear him, if I didn't have a mirror, I would know somebody was there. 50 laps in Knoxville, only 2 cautions so far. Or I'm sorry, we've got 40 laps complete in Knoxville. There's only been 2 cautions so far in this one. Jacobson now going to have to contend with Ross Weiss. Well, I speak too soon. 9 laps to go this time. 9 laps to go. Ross Weiss falls by about 0.4 of a second. He is behind Travis Jacobson. 8 laps remain now here in our regional career. This is the last ever regional race in any series. So let's enjoy these last few laps. We'll get by Postier once again. He is a number of laps down. 7 laps to go here at Knoxville. Michael Facinto now 3 seconds ahead of us. And I don't think we're going to be able to reel him in. Oh boy, we got all caught up with that lap car Barger. And we got all, okay, there we go. Steve Reese goes flipper dipper doodah. Caution is out. And they're going to give Jacobson the spot there. So we'll restart from the 7th position, which is okay, because I kind of want to be on the inside. Kyle O'Gara, Miles Paulus, Chase Johnson, Ryan Levitt, Michael Facinto, your top 5. We're restarting from 7th. Let's see if we can get to the top 5 here with 4 laps to go. We'll get to the inside of Jacobson just like last restart, and we're looking to the inside of Ryan Levitt at the same time. Maybe we can get by Facinto as well. Look at that charge. Oh my word, we're going to get into it with Facinto there. We'll fall back to P6, now P7, now P8, now P9. Oh my word. What just happened there? Oh my God, come on. This was such a good race. We're just going to let it ride. As much as I would love to finish in the top 5, it's just not in the cards for us here. We're going to try to get by the roaster. We are not. We'll finish in position number 8. Not what we wanted to finish. Facinto's going to be pissed. Kyle O'Gara will get the well-deserved race win. Miles Paulus comes home 2nd. 3rd will go to Ryan Levitt. Chase Johnson finishes in 4th. And rounding out the top 5 in the regional showcase in Knoxville Raceway, going to be Ashley Capetta. Well, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst either, as we finish in the 8th position here in our final regional race. More importantly, though, we will come home with the season championship by a hefty, hefty margin. I'm not even going to try to calculate that because I don't want 35, 36, 37, 38, 328, was it 38 points, 338 points. So, yeah, pretty dominating season for us here at the regional level in the 360 sprint car. We'll get our payout from our final race. It's going to total out to $104,837. The unnecessary skill points that we can't do anything with now. We'll tally those up now. Let's head back to the race shop and get ready for the National Series with the 360 sprint car. That is it for regional racing here with, well, actually in this entire series. So that was the very last regional race here on World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. There is the final trophy for the trophy case at the regional level. We won the championship in the 360 sprint car, so that is a good one for us there. Get that added to the trophy case next to all of our other trophies, race win and championship trophies. What's the computer machine going to say? Greg Osmond wins the 360 sprint championship celebration in Knoxville. Carry on late into the night. Yes, they do. It was a good night for us there. And, yep, we've already got Dirt Vision, so we'll sign them. And there is the season summary. 4 wins, 22 top 5s, and 27 top 10s. So we never finished outside of the top 10. And that's the difference maker for us here. You can see that. 27 races total. We finished in the top 10 27 times. The next, Ashley Capetta, who finishes second in points, finished in the top 10 only 18 times. So consistency is what won us the championship here with the 360 sprint car at the regional level. We'll head back to the office for us here, and there it is. We are done at the regional level. If we go look at everything here, got the championship in the micro, in the midget, in the big block, UMP modified, 305 sprint car, street stock, 360 sprint car, and if you can even remember it, because it was such a long time ago, the Pro Late model, we got the championship in it there. So we're off now to the national level with, well, let's figure this out here real quick because we don't really have that much left. We've got the 360 sprint car, the Pro Late model, the ASCS non-wing sprint car, and then obviously the 2 World of Outlaws cars. So we'll do the 360 sprint car next before we then do the Pro Late model, the non-wing sprint car, and then we'll go to the World of Outlaws sprint car, and then the World of Outlaws late model. So not much time left on this one. As for the national level with the 360 sprint car, I'm sorry. We're going to start it off at Cedar Lake Speedway. That will be a members only exclusive, as will Oh my God. Why are we racing at Millbridge again? And then we'll go into a regular viewing coverage with our first race at Kern, then Baxterville, then the dirt track at Las Vegas for the first showcase of the season. So that will be what is up first for the 360 sprint car at the national level. That'll be in the next episode because that's going to do it for us here today, episode 145, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.